Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom Shrine tutorial. Today we are in Hebra looking for the Otak Shrine, which is a proving ground shrine. It is in this cave, so you're going to have to melt the ice in the way using flint and wood to get us started. Once you're within the cave, there are a couple different passageways that you can go through, also a bunch of different chunks of ice. All those chunks of ice are filled with bokoblins, so you can just choose to ignore them. What you're really going to want to do is break through the ice that you just saw to your right here, that's going to get you into the next part of the cave. So using wood and flint again, you're going to set a fire to make sure that you can burn through that ice. Apparently I goofed on doing that. Go ahead and get that fire started without standing in it and melt that ice so you can proceed into the next part of the cave. The cave has this piece of ice that you can break through, falling into a room that is full of bokoblins. Go ahead and defeat those bokoblins by any means necessary, and then we can move on to the next part of the shrine. The ice chunk there is the key to the next part of the shrine. It's a secret room. Once again, you are going to have to melt that ice. You can use red choo-choo jelly, a red keys eyeball, or you can try to set a fire there. But you do have to melt it. You can't smash that ice. Here I use some red choo-choo jelly, and I start melting it. You're going to have to do it a couple of times to get it to work. Once you do that, you will, of course, have unlocked the shrine, which is a Raru's blessing, so you'll be all good to go. Or no, a proving ground. Sorry, it is a proving ground. You thought it was a Raru's blessing because of where it was, but it's actually a proving ground shrine. And this one is titled Traps. So you're going to lose your armor and your weapons, and you're going to come into a room set up with different various traps. Most of these are fire traps. So there's like moss or grass on the ground that you can set on fire to burn various constructs. There's also a few different ways to knock them into water. So lots of different fun ways to mess with the constructs in this room. Once you defeat all the constructs, the door will open and you'll be able to leave the shrine. All right, so your opening equipment there on the left, you do get a bigger club, an old wood bow, and 10 arrows. As you come in here, as you can see, there are dry leaves on the ground and stuff like that, as well as a few other things that you can fuse with your weapons. These are all potential traps you can use to fight the constructs. You can see at the beginning here, I'm going to just choose to fight to get some stuff started. And be very happy I have a lot of hearts. Ow. A probably safer bet would have been to lure these constructs into one of the traps, but hey, that seems a little too easy. Instead, we're going to do this. Remember, if you ever knock a weapon out of somebody's hands, you should take it immediately to disarm them. Continue working your way through the different constructs, and you'll complete the shrine. Best of luck, and we'll see you at your next shrine.